Some good news for international graduates looking to work in the United States. The Biden administration just dropped its defense of a Trump-era rule that would have made it more difficult for recent graduates to work in the United States. The H-1B rule is out. In this video, I'll tell you all about it. So, what are you waiting for? I'll see you on the other side. Hello everybody and welcome back to our immigration channel. This is a place where we get the most up-to-date immigration news, immigration updates, and everything else that you need to make your immigration journey less stressful. My name is Jacob Sapochnick and I'm an immigration attorney located in San Diego, California, and I help clients in all 50 states. We work with employers, with employees, with students, navigating the system, allow people to come here to be able to work and realize their American dream. In this video, we'll talk about the most recent update from the Department of Homeland Security about their modification of what is called the H-1B selection rule. That rule was vacated by U.S. court just last week, and I'll tell you in this video exactly what it means for you. The idea behind this rule was that under the Trump administration, they proposed regulations to get rid of the H-1B Visa Lottery. Right now, when you apply for your H-1B visa, which is the work visa that allows a graduate from a U.S. university or any foreign national that has a bachelor degree or more to be able to apply for a job. H-1B visas are subject to a limited cap. There's only 65,000 regular cap visas plus 20,000 for graduates with a master's degree. This is still not enough. Typically, there are about 190,000 people that apply every year, and therefore, they conduct a lottery every year in March. And so the government under the Trump administration wanted to get rid of the lottery and enter a new system. It was a salary-based system for awarding those visas. So depending on how much salary, how much money you're going to be making, you have more chances to get your H-1B visa, which obviously would have been a devastating impact on recent graduates that are not really making as much as somebody who's been in the job market for more than 5 years. A recent study by the National Foundation of American Policy found that this rule would have put international students at a huge disadvantage to be able to find a job in the United States after graduation. And as a result, would have created a major backlash at international students who are trying to come to the United States. It would have deterred them from coming to the United States and would have reduced student visas by thousands, would have impacted universities in the United States. It would have created a huge impact on the entire ecosystem of students, international students, and those applying for work visas. And based on a recent survey that was done also by the National Foundation, they found that if this rule actually went into effect, only 4 out of 10 applicants, international student applicants, would be able to actually get those visas approved, which is really, really low percentage. So what happened was that a motion was filed last week challenging this rule, and both the government and the attorneys for the applicants were able to reach a settlement, resulting in this rule being removed. This is essentially a victory for academic freedom. As you know, in the past 2 years, there have been attacks on scholars all over the world, from Afghanistan through India and African countries. Scholars were targeted directly, they were physically attacked and lost their jobs. And when this rule was proposed in the United States under the Trump administration, this was also considered to be an attack on academic freedom, which obviously the United States is totally opposite from that, where education is number one. People coming from all over the world to study, to get an education, and eventually stay here to work. With this final rule being out, it's another trend we see from the Department of Homeland Security to try to push for more international workers to be able to come to the United States and have a fair advantage to get their visas. Just last week, they announced an additional 20,000 visas that will be added to the H-2B pool. The H-2B pool is also subject to numerical cap, and they're going to be adding 20,000 more visas into the H-2B pool. This is a visa for seasonal workers. And this attempt shows us that they are able to do so. Maybe this year, 2022, we'll see a similar initiative under the H-1B cap. Well, they'll see there's not enough visas, there are too many applicants. Maybe there'll be an additional H-1B visas also added to the pool, which will allow more applicants to get those visas. This is a welcome move by the DHS. The fact that they added 20,000 visas to the H-2B visa category that is subject to numerical cap makes me believe that it is possible to happen also with the H-1B, and maybe we'll be surprised. We'll see additional visas flowing to the H-1B category in fiscal year 2022. Once again, as always, I'm here to update you. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Let me know if you need help with your case. You can always text me 619-483-4549. I'm here for you. And finally, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos, and also give us a big like so YouTube will be able to show this video to more people just like you. Thanks for watching. Have a beautiful 2022.